morning, everyone. Welcome to another day in the life vlog. We're starting our morning off at 6 in the morning with a little mommy and son time. Then Caroline gets up at 6:30, give a little snuggles to Benji, and it is time for all of us to get ready. Matt is at his doctor's appointment, and he is going to tell you a little bit about that.
All right, it's early in the morning. Going into my last visit for chemo, not my last visit overall, but the last visit for a prescription for chemo. Let's go get it.
Going over the crosswalk from the parking deck to the hospital, and of course he is one of the first people in line for blood work, and he will go to see his nurse practitioner after. Meanwhile, me and the kids are getting dressed. I have fun with all these little transitions. I put away the laundry, made the bed. Baby. And then it is time to get me and the kids into the car and take the kids to my mom and dad's, who watch them during the day for us during the summer. And then it is time to start my work day. Matt and I split up today because I am trying to get us a little bit ahead of schedule so that I can take some pressure off of him when he starts chemo. And also during this time, I am doing a little bit of stories for Instagram. Follow along with us if you are not already on Instagram with us. We do a lot of behind the scenes footage like what you saw there.
Done with lab work, done with seeing the nurse practitioner. All the blood work come back great. And so round 12 of chemo is getting put in today, and I hope to get it by Wednesday and get started on it. So here we go, last one. So ready to be done with this.
Now that Matt is back at home, he is going to be tackling a 5-piece set that we are going to be priming and painting, and I am still peeling the paint off of this. After this, we did decide, after the paint was getting a little bit harder to remove from all the crevices, that we might have to pivot our plan a little bit. So we talked about that when we went to lunch. And when we got back, we decided to refocus and put more of our attention onto the 5-piece set. And there's little Benji on his little dog bed in the background. And during this time, I always wonder why my back always hurts. And then I see videos like this and realize how hunched over I am. And that is why I'm going to have to see the chiropractor later today. Then the tops of these pieces are laminate, so we have to use a special primer so that our paint will adhere the best, and this is the Sticks primer. We don't like to use it all the time because it takes a really long time to dry, but for laminate pieces like this, it is very much needed. Then we did some teamwork. Matt taped off the drawers, and I would run the drawers and use some blue tape to tape off the dovetail joints to give it a nice crisp look and not to get some overspray on inside of our drawers. After that, we decided to tackle priming the drawers together. So what we typically do is Matt does his strong suit, which is spraying the drawers, and I run the drawers. So you can see all of the drawers going from this yellow color to this clean white. This is the primer. We will go in with the color Cotton Knit, which won't change the look too much, but it's a much softer white. Then we went on to bringing the chest and the nightstand. We're just going to call this the peeling paint set. And we decided to use some stripper to try and get the paint out of all these little grooves.
We're back from Nana and Grandpa's, and we're gonna go to my mom's chiropractor appointment.
Typically when the kids get home, we are done for the day, but we're again trying to get a head start so that we are taking pressure off of Matt on chemo. And so this is a little Caroline cam. Who knows, we might have a little content creator in our midst. But she really got some great footage of Matt and I working together to finish this setup. Okay, it is 5 o'clock and we are done for the day. Matt just went on a run. I finished up cleaning in here, nice and clean, and I will be getting ready to cook dinner. We're having sloppy joes tonight. If y'all ever had sloppy joes, let me know. But we have primed all of this. The chest and the nightstand took a lot longer to get all of the paint out of the crevices, so we ended up switching our plan up a little bit and focusing on the 5-piece set. And this little guy wants me to play with him soon. So we are going to call it a day, but let me spin you around and show you. All of this used to be yellow and now it is white. So I gotta go play with this guy. Let's go play.
Mommy, you need to go fight all the...
That is a wrap on another day in the life. Make sure that you are liking and subscribing for more of the behind the scenes content of flipping furniture.